Engine 134, Ladder 1, Rescue 1. You're responding at 3000 Riverside Station Boulevard, Exchange on the activated fire alarm. Again, Engine 134, Ladder 1, Rescue 1. 3000 Riverside Station Boulevard, Exchange on the activated fire alarm. Time of the alarm is 0213.
Battalion 1's responding. 3000 Riverside Station Boulevard.
Receive Battalion 1 responding. Just be advised. We have been getting calls about the alarm activation from residents, and per the alarm company, there have been numerous trouble codes being transmitted as well.
Receive. Engine 3's at quarters, awaiting manpower. Engine 4 is in service.
Receive Engine 4, you're responding.
Engine 1's in service.
Receive Engine 1, you're responding.
Battalion 1's on the scene. Little 4-story lightweight wood frame. Occupied residential. Do have alarm sounding, strobe showing. I do have evacuation. I'll be establishing command. I'll be investigating.
Receive Battalion 1, you're on scene. Establish command investigating 0226.
Engine 4 is on the scene.
Engine 1's on scene. We're going to have the water supply.
Engine 1 from command. When you have your manpower, you can return.
Engine 1 receives. Engine 1 returning. Engine 1's back in quarters.
Engine 4 from command. When you have your manpower, you can return. Headquarters from 3000 Riverside Station Boulevard, command. Headquarters at 3000 Riverside Station Boulevard, command. That was a malfunction of the alarm system. The alarm will not reset, remains in trouble. I advise maintenance they need to establish a fire watch, reach out for their alarm company in the morning. All units are going to be returning. I'm going to terminate. Battalion 1's ready.
Receive 303.
Engine 4 back in quarters.
Attention Engine 1, 3, and Tower 2. You respond in the intersection of Paterson Plank Road and Post Place. It's going to be for a power line down and smoking at this time. PD currently on scene. Again, Engine 1, 3, and Tower 2. In the intersection of Paterson Plank Road and Post Place for a power line down. You're going to have smoke coming from that power line, and PD is currently on scene. Time now is 0325.
Battalion 1 responding. Headquarters of Battalion, you have PSENG responding.
We're a little slam back here. We're in the process of calling them now.
I receive, thank you. Battalion 1's on the scene. I'll be establishing command.
Battalion 1 and scene established command 0329. Chief, just be advised we were just made aware. 777 5th Street, The Elms, currently without power.
Received. Engine 3 at quarters. Code 1. Engine 3 from command, you can remain in quarters. Received. Headquarters from Battalion 1. I have a phone number if you need it.
Battalion 1, standby 1. Headquarters, Battalion 1.
Answering.
Chief, go with that phone number.
Phone number is 61968.
Okay. Just be advised, we have a supervisor on scene at 777 5th Street, The Elms. He's requesting either one apparatus or some type of assistance at that location for the time being. Stand by. Attention Tower 2. Tower 2, you're responding to 777 5th Street, The Elms. You'll be standing by at that location for the time being regarding a power outage to the entire building. Again, Tower 2, you're responding 777 5th Street, The Elms. To stand by and assist regarding a power outage to the entire building. Timeout to 0340.
Headquarters from Battalion 1, be advised, PSE&G Electric is on scene.
0343.
Tower 2's response to the Elms.
Definitely responding. Tower 2, be advised, the power outage seems to be the whole block.
Receive.
Headquarters from Battalion 1, I'm going to break away from flanking the post. PSE&G is on scene here. I'm going to go over to the Elms. I'm going to terminate.
Battalion 1.
Answering.
Before you head over to the Elms, can you stop over by 1281 Paterson Plank Road? I'm getting a report of flooding condition in that basement from some type of pipe break.
Receive 1281.
If you'd like, I'll redispatch Engine 1, have them meet you over there as well.
Tower 2's on scene, Elms.
Tower 2.
Deputies on scene, the Elms. Headquarters from Deputy. Also make notification to the OEM.
That has already been done. We notified Deputy OEM Coordinator Sarah Jr. He's aware.
Receive.
Battalion 1 from Engine 1.
Answering.
I'm code 1 if you want me to help you out.
Stand by in quarters.
Battalion 1's on the scene. Headquarters, that's going to be Papa's travel store. I'm going to investigate. I'll be establishing command.
Battalion 1.
Headquarters from Deputy.
Deputy 1, stand by 1.
Tower 2 from Battalion 1.
Battalion from Deputy. Towers inside the Elms with PD assisted in door entrance. And I'm gonna need assistance over at Papa's Travel Store on the Plank Road. I got a water condition. Does Engine 1 have manpower?
Behind and go with myself and another one over there.
I received. I'm gonna need tools.
Deputy, do you receive that?
Battalion 1, I'm going to need hand tools in the basement. Battalion for Deputy, you have to get another company. Tower 2 is busy assisting with seniors in the senior building.
Battalion.
Engine 1 answering.
Did you make your way over to Papa's Travel Store with some hand tools?
I'm just going to need a straight head screwdriver.
Deputy, be advised, maintenance personnel is on the scene at the Elms. Maintenance personnel is on the scene at the Elms. Tower from Deputy. Dallas. Cap, if you can maintain command here, I'm going to go see if I can assist the battalion.
Receive.
Deputy's on the scene. Pop his travel.
Chief, I'm in the basement.
And I believe I was able to rectify the situation. I'm just standing by for a test. Squad 1 from Deputy North, sir.
Squad 1, Secaucus.
Headquarters for Battalion 1.
One, go ahead.
At 1281, I was able to rectify that situation. There was a sub pump in the basement. The pipe let loose. I was able to resecure that. I'm going to terminate 1281 command.
Receive, thank you. Time now, 408.
Deputy 1's in service back to the Elms. Deputy 1's back on the scene of the Elms. Tower 2 from Deputy. Do you need any further assistance in the building?
We're making progress. We got one crew on the first, and we got another crew on the sixth. We're working away to each other. The power is fluctuating here on and off. Some units have half power to full or no power.
Receive. Headquarters from Deputy.
Deputy 1, go ahead.
Headquarters, can you confirm with Public Service that the issue on Post in the Plank Road and the area of 5th and 4th Street are the same issues with power?
We've been receiving reports of power outage throughout the entire Clarendon section of town. PSE&G is currently on scene, Plank and Post. ETA for that power restoration is approximately an hour to an hour and a half. They're still going to have to make repairs to that line.
Receive, but that is the same issue due to Post and Plank that's affecting the Clarendon section?
Not heard otherwise.
Receive. Tower 2 from Deputy.
Go, Deputy.
Cap, do you want another unit here to assist you?
That's negative at this time. We're on the second, and we got another crew on the fifth. All we got left will be the third and the fourth.
Receive. Headquarters from Deputy.
Yes.
Be advised, all of 4th Street has power. 5th Street from Flanagan to Clarendon School, half does and half does not. 6th Street all has power. Can you confirm with Public Service? They might want to roll a rig to this location to check these areas, see if this is a localized issue not related to Post and the Plank Road.
14, reach out. Good.
Go.
Correction, Deputy 1, I just spoke with Public Service Electric, and they just confirmed that the numerous power outages and also power on in that area have to all do with the plank and post.
Received, thank you. Also be advised, parts of 7th Street do not have power.
14, we got a call from a resident on Clarendon Street, also does not have power.
Tower 2 from Deputy.
Go.
Advise PD in the building. We have power coming back on 5th Street.
We advise PD.
Appreciate it, thank you, Cap.
Tower Delta from Tower Alpha. Good. How's your progress?
We're leaving at our floor now. I'm coming down.
Command from Tower. We just got to complete the 2nd floor and then we're done.
Received, thank you.
Deputy, everything's complete. We're on our way out now.
Received. Headquarters from Deputy at the Elms. Welfare checks are complete. Tower 2, myself are in service.
Received 433.
Tower 2 headquarters.
Headquarters, Deputy 1. Deputy. Chief, a 1013 at your convenience.
Received.
Headquarters, Deputy 1.
Go.
Chief, that's been taken care of from the personnel on scene.
Received, thank you. I'll send the notification out to department officers.
Received, Chief.
Headquarters from Deputy.
You go ahead.
Be advised, you have a pedestrian pushing luggage down the service lane in the area of the Outback.
That's on Route 3. Is that by the Olive Garden?
That's a correction, yes, by the Olive Garden. He's wearing a white shirt. He's pushing luggage in the lane of the service lane.
14.
Calling engines 1, 2, Tower 2. Respond Meadowlands Parkway extended stay. 1 Meadowlands Parkway extended stay for the alarm. Engines 1, 2, Tower 2. 1 Meadowlands Parkway for the fire alarm. Timeout 21:18 hours. 531.
Battalion 1 responding. 1 Meadowlands Parkway. Tower 2 is responding. It went from being occupied hotel. I have no alarm sounding. Nothing visible from the exterior. I'll be establishing command. I'll be investigating.
Chief Battalion, have command 2126.
Tower 2 is responding. Engine 1 responding. 1 Meadowlands Parkway.
Engine 2 is responding.
Tower 2 is on the scene.
Tower 2 from command, you can make your way into room 310.
Engine 1, approaching scene, 1 Meadowlands Parkway. Engine 1 on scene, we'll take the FTC.
Tower 2 Delta, Tower 2.
Engine 2 on scene.
Go. Hey, Cap, we're going to need a fan up here. Received, that was third floor, which unit?
310. Engine 2 from command, when you have your manpower, you can return. Engine 1 likewise.
Engine 2 returning.
Engine 1 returning as well. Tower 2.
Go, Tower.
Hey, we missed that unit.
Oh, that's affirmative. That was done before we got here. Tower 2 from command, when you have your manpower, you can return. Headquarters from 1 Meadowlands Parkway, command.
Go ahead, Battalion 1.
That was unattended cooking in room 310. The room had to be vented. We had a smoke condition. There was no extension. The alarm reset prior to my arrival. Advised management again of the procedure. All units are going to be returning. I'm going to terminate.
Receive terminating command 2143, Paterson.
Engine 1 back in quarters.
Tower 2 is returning.
Engine 2 at quarters. Headquarters from Battalion 1.
And 1.
Should have another alarm coming in again from 1 Meadowlands Parkway.
Will you require a response?
Please have Tower 2 respond back.
14.
Tower
2 on the air. Receive Tower 2. Again, that's 1 Meadowlands Parkway for the second alarm. Correction, the second report of an alarm at 2147 hours.
Received. Tower 2 to Battalion 1.
Go.
Chief, is that the same room?
Negative. It's coming in for 126.
Received.
Tower 2 from command. You want to bring that fan into 126?
Received.
Headquarters from Battalion 1. Call for unattended cooking.
That's 126 or 226?
126.
2151.
Tower 2 from command. I have a reset. Tower 2 from command. When you have your manpower, you can return. Headquarters 1 Meadowlands Parkway, command. Headquarters from 1 Meadowlands Parkway, command. That was another unattended cooking call in room 126. The apartment room was vented. There's no extension. The alarm reset. Myself and Tower 2 are going to be in service returning. I'm going to terminate command.
Terminating command 2158, 531. Headquarters to Battalion 1.
Battalion 1 answering.
And just for your information, we did not receive a second alarm from the alarm company for the 126 incident.
I received. I had the night manager, desk clerk, walk out to my car. I was still in the parking lot to advise me the alarm was going off again.
3. Headquarters received. 2200.
Tower 2 is back at quarters.